Good morning, it's good to see you. I'm on the southwest coast of India in a place called Varkala. I've just met a really interesting Dutch woman. Her name's Josephine. Hi Josephine.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm well, thanks so much for having me around. It's really wonderful that you let me.
Most welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
When did you first come to India yourself, Josephine?
I came to India when it was open for COVID. I got an email from Foreign Affairs in the Netherlands. And I was still working, but I just came here and I never came back.
You never went back? You arrived and never went back?
No, I never went back.
My goodness.
Yeah.
May I be so rude as to ask how old you were on your first visit?
Just 1 minute. I think I was 70, something like that.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm not sure
You
about
look
it
so young. My goodness me.
It's my way of life.
Yeah. When you first arrived in India, was Varkala the first place you came to?
Yeah, 2022 I came here because Varkala is a place I know from 12 years ago. 12 years ago, so I had a trip from China, Tibet, Nepal, and then I entered in Varkala.
And you had no plans and thought that India was not going to be the place that you were going to live?
No, I knew it was my place.
Yeah, okay.
For the start, yes.
Oh, because you tried living in China, you tried living in other places. And
yes. No, India is from my previous lives. I'm sure. I'm coming back to where I belong.
Sure. You were traveling as a single woman?
Yes, I like to be alone.
Okay. Have you found any difficulties or problems being a single woman traveling in India?
No, not at all. I was in the north of India many times because in the beginning I came with tourist visa.
Yeah.
So I had to leave every 3 months, get out. I went to Nepal and then to Rishikesh, the north of India, the Himalaya.
Yeah.
I've been hitchhiking there.
Hitchhiking in northern India?
Yeah.
As a single woman?
Yes.
And you never had any problems?
No.
Gee, that's wonderful. Yeah.
No, it's just the way, don't have fear.
Many of my viewers are women, many of my subscribers are women, and I'm often asked, they're worried about making these moves to Asian countries, and particularly India, because they've heard of all the reports.
Yes.
You would confidently say it's safe here in Varkala at least?
Definitely. Varkala is a place, many expat people live here.
Right.
You just met a woman of almost 90 years.
Yes.
She lives here 9 years. And I think it's all in the mind. So there's no need. India is a very safe country.
Yeah, okay.
But it depends how you're dressed. I always dress like this. It depends how you just have to behave like them.
Your attitude, yeah.
Not like a tourist, with half naked or in the beginning.
Of course,
then you're asking for problems.
You
this is logical. Do you want some tea?
I would love some tea. Okay. Thank you so much, Josephine. What would you say is the most difficult part about being a woman, or not even particularly a woman, sorry. What is the most difficult part about living here for you?
No, I don't see a lot of difficult parts, but to find a house, and I changed my house, okay? This is my second house I'm living now. And the thing is, because you're a foreigner, they see money in everything, okay?
Yeah.
So when you're going to rent a house, you need really an Indian to help you.
Yeah, sure.
Otherwise, they will double the
Take
prices.
advantage of you, yeah.
Which is actually logical because we have, in fact, more money.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's not my problem.
But it's not an endless supply of money either, you know.
No.
And when we in older age, when we want to live somewhere, perhaps we don't have an income stream and we're living off our savings.
Exactly.
We need to get to the end of life. Are there many expat women here?
A lot.
Really?
From my age, yes, even older. Yes.
Goodness me. And they're living out of town, or they're in town?
No, yeah, some have a homestay. I know one who has a restaurant, started a restaurant. She's a little bit younger than me. Yes, and we have an expat group, so it means when I need a carpenter or I'm selling my bike, I just post it there.
You have a network, yeah.
It's a network.
Yeah.
And we meet. Everybody lives their own lives, actually. And I'm happy here. Every day I wake up and I'm very grateful that I can live here. So that is a great
lucky.
gift. Yes, I'm lucky.
Josephine, you've been really generous by letting me ask you these questions. Yes. Some of them quite personal. I've got one more question to ask, and please don't feel you have to answer it, but it's something that everyone's interested in, particularly when they're getting towards retirement. If you were going to suggest to a single woman who now is retired and she wants to move to India, How much should a person expect to spend, a single woman living in India, on a monthly basis? And I'm not saying it's what you might be spending, but it's what you would need a month to live comfortably.
It's interesting what you say, because I met a lady here who's an English teacher. She's also retired, and you don't need a lot of money. You need for the house at least about 200 euros a month for the house.
Yes.
For the living, you can live for, what could I say, perhaps 50 euros a week or 100 euros. It depends on your standards.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I never go to restaurants. I cook myself.
Yeah.
And the food is cheap when you go to the market. So it depends on your standards, actually. But the life is cheap. Actually, for me, Holland is an expensive country.
Yeah. So you would say, would 800 euros a month be enough to live?
1,000.
1,000 euros?
1,000, yes.
It's a comfortable life.
Yes, incredible.
Can I mention the operation and what you did?
Yeah.
You had a pacemaker put in. It was a heart problem, and you had surgery here in India, and everything's been fine.
Yes, now it's fine, but it wasn't before.
Sure. Because a lot of people do question the health standards or the health system standards, and I think India is fastly becoming known.
It's better. It's actually, my cardiologist told me that the heart surgeons and the cardiologists are really from high quality, and the love.
And many of them do their studies in Western countries and come back.
But also the devotion, the humbleness, and the love when I was in the intensive care, for me, was the most beautiful experience in my life.
Josephine, you've been so very generous. Thank you so much for spending the time with me.
A pleasure.
Interesting people in India. I've met a few expats over the last few weeks since I've been here, and there's some of the more interesting people I've met on the road, including the last couple of times I've been in India. It's really interesting. But Josephine sells incense, essential oils, facial oils, perfumes, and I smell beautiful. Thank you. They have to be beating the girls off with a stick. So everything's organic as well, yeah?
Yes, definitely, yes.
Okay.
So no parabens, no glycerin, I don't want that. Also in the soaps. So I have products from Nepal, but they're finished now.
What's the name of the store?
The name of the store is grandheswari.fragrances.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. There it is. So if you find yourself in Varkala and you want to meet a really interesting lady, and you need some oils or fragrances or incenses, this is the lady to see. Thank you so much, Josephine.
Okay, have a good day.
I've been really fortunate today. I'm meeting all these interesting women in Varkala. This is Katie. Hi. How did you find yourself to be here? You met an Indian guru in Bangkok?
I did. I was just walking along the street, and a beggar more or less, stopped me and had me come sit down. We had a back and forth, and I have been on a whole long healing journey all over the world. And one of the last things I was working on was opening up my heart chakra. And he, unprompted, with no knowledge of this, tells me, you'll open your heart chakra in India. And I had no plans to come here. I was planning to be in Southeast Asia for about a year. And another series of events, another couple of dares from the universe, and here I am 4 months into my India journey.
And how long are you going to be in India for?
6 months total this year, and I'll be back next year for another 6 months.
Oh, did you go to Rishikesh at all?
I did. I was there for a month studying yoga.
Oh, really? Oh, there's another interesting lady.
Yeah.
This lady that's walking in the shop now is 89 years of age. Is that right?
How'd you know that?
I overheard you talking with Josephine.
Okay, I was gonna say, who are you?
I was with you in the cafe, but I was talking to Josephine.
Yes.
Caroline, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm standing in your way, Caroline. Come in.
Okay.
Yeah, you hold on.
This seems to be a bit of a ladies' expat congregation, or ladies that come and gather here. I'll get my bag off the chair for you, Caroline.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
No, please sit down. You've been here for
9 years.
You've been here for 9 years.
Yeah, I'm on my 9th year.
And when did you first come to India?
That was about 9 years ago.
And what made you come?
Well, somebody was harassing me. I was being stalked. And so I thought I'd come to India. I have a guru, and I felt that that would be the best protection I could have, is to be close to my guru.
Right, and that's, you haven't left in 9 years?
I beg your pardon?
You haven't left India in 9 years?
No, I've been here all that time.
And all that time in Varkala?
No, I was in Calcutta, and then I came south, and then I got down here, and I've stayed here.
Oh, really?
This is really, I'm really comfortable. I love the Ayurvedic medicine,
Uh-huh.
and everything that's working here that I need, you got it.
Wow, wow.
So I'm very happy to be here, and this is the place for me.
And you feel quite safe here at your age?
Well, yeah. However, I have some people messing with me right now.
Right.
Some people are stalking me in my house. I'm really surprised about it.
Really? So what?
So we're trying to deal with it.
Oh, I hope that works itself out.
Yeah, but I'm a woman alone, so I'm a target, so I have to be careful.
Yeah, sure.
And so something's happened, I don't know, so I have to...
What's do you see you spending the rest of your time here, Caroline?
Well, I would like to, except these people messing with me are making a problem for me. I hope I can solve it.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Yeah, otherwise everything's fine, but
Yeah.
people messing with me is making a problem for me. It's too bad.
It seems obvious to me that there's a really lovely network of expat women that are a good support group for you.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know too many people. I'm really slow and I don't see too
Here's
well.
your
So I'm
tea.
hearing. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
So I got to do better at getting a support group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too social.
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't mind being alone, so I don't go out a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I think there are.
I gotta do something about that. That's not good.
Yeah, I hope that works out for
Today
you.
I hope
Here.
so too.
Sorry?
Well, I saw her at the police station.
Yeah.
I also had
Yeah.
a small problem, but I just leave it. I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
But I saw her at the police station. I said, please come Monday, have a cup of tea, and here you are.
Yeah.
That's good.
I really appreciated that.
We need to connect.
Yeah, we do.
I'm also a woman alone, many women alone.
Are there more of you somewhere? Are you just
No, but it's good to be alone.
Yeah, I
It's a
agree.
freedom.
I think there's a tremendous freedom in being
It's a
alone.
tremendous-
But we do need to have a interaction, to contact each other, to keep, you know, we just need to be aware of each other and stay in contact,
Yes.
but we're not all the time.
Not in each
not-
other's pocket. Yeah.
Not in each other's pocket, no.
Yeah,
That
I
is
think we're on the
beautiful.
same page.
Yes, we're on the
Yeah.
same page. I like the way you speak.
Yeah, okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
And Katie, where are you off to next?
I don't know. Maybe Puducherry. Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Are you up to Oroville? Are you thinking of Oroville or?
Thinking of visiting Oroville and maybe taking a couple of courses, but not positive yet. I
Is
could
this
go
your
anywhere.
first time to India, Katie?
It is.
It is.
First time in India, but I'm staying for a full 6 months.
Wow, that's great. Ladies, I'd just like to offer a tremendous amount of thanks for you for letting me intrude into your lives and ask you what are often personal questions. It's been really, really kind and really generous of you. You know, thank you.
Yeah,
You're
thank you.
welcome.
Thank you too.
India, for a lot of people, is a destination. There's a spiritual quest that goes on. They feel moved to come here and find a guru and tender to that part of their life. And I think these people are very, very interesting. Personally, myself, I don't think I'm spiritual in that way, but I certainly understand why people would come here for it. Obviously, it's it's got a history of being deeply spiritual. I'm really lucky to have a sizable contingent of women who follow the channel. I think it's about 25% of my subscribers are women, and I'm sometimes asked from ladies who are in my age bracket, maybe a little bit older, about what do I feel are the safety issues, or if there are any in places like India and other parts of Asia. And having spoken to the ladies back there, one at 89 years of age and one at 72, who are living a very comfortable and rewarding life in Varkala, I think there are no excuses, girls. If you're of a mind to do it, I think you should. Josephine was explained to me in more detail the operation she had. She had a heart condition and was given a pacemaker here in intensive care, treated very, very well. Her insurance covered it. I think that's the main thing. As long as your insurance is in order, you don't have to worry too much about the standard of healthcare in India. A lot of the doctors, a lot of the surgeons are trained and schooled in developed countries so that they bring those skills back here. I've had some medical stuff in, namely dental work, and it was nothing, no problem with it. I had a wisdom tooth removed in the chair, and it was yeah, very reasonably priced, and there was no pain at all. So I can vouch as far as the dental goes. I actually see India as potentially becoming a very, very strong destination for health holidays or medical holidays. I suppose I should show you the cliff. Oh, I've walked too far for the cliffs. Big surf out there today. The main tourist strip here on Varkala is very, very quiet. It's monsoon. On the weekends, on a Saturday and Sunday, you'll have some Indians visiting, but on the whole, it's really, really quiet. I want to show you the cliffs though. I'm up here, and it's probably the only day I'm going to be up here, so we'll get to them and give you a bit of a look. It's turned into one of those days where I'm finding myself meeting and talking to women from all over the world, and I've been really, really fortunate to meet a couple of young Indian ladies whose names are
Harshita.
Anjali.
Anjali and Harshita. Well, are you from Varkala or?
No, we are from Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh.
Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh.
Where is this? I don't know where this is.
That's a different state. We are in Kerala. I'm from MP. That's a different state.
How far away is that?
It's a 2,300 kilometers.
It's a long way.
It's a very long way.
How did you get here?
We came here by
the train.
By train. How long is the train ride?
It was one day, some
1.5
18 hours. 1 day.
My
18 hours.
goodness me, that's a wonderful. Is that your first train trip in India? No.
Sorry?
Your first long train trip in India?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And what is the reason for coming here? It's a holiday?
It's a holiday. We wanted to explore Kerala for from a very long time. So since we are here, this is our first time in Varkala also.
And we are sisters.
We have started our.
Oh, you're sisters?
We are cousins.
Cousins, yeah. And are you studying or working?
I'm the one who is working.
And I'm working.
And you're working as well. You're studying?
You're studying
She's
painting.
Painting?
Yeah.
You're going to be an artist?
Yeah.
Wow, that would be a wonderful life, yeah. And you're working where, madam?
I'm working for T-Tech. I'm in operations.
In operations, yeah. And can I ask, with your art, what do you want to do with it?
I'm painting the landscapes and pictures, your faces and portraits
Oh, very
and all
nice.
that.
What do you want to do with your art?
Do you want to make it your career, or is it just a hobby?
Hobby.
Hobby?
Hobby,
Okay.
yeah.
Can I ask, what is it your parents do?
My father was a businessman.
Oh, I see.
Like scraps
Oh,
waste
yes, yes.
materials
Yes,
and
yes,
all.
yes.
And my mother was no more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. That must be difficult. And hopes and dreams, ladies. What is your hopes and dreams for the future?
I dream about traveling the whole and the entire world. I guess I haven't traveled India much. I had traveled only now on the north side.
Oh, I
this
see.
is south.
Yes, yes.
So I have dreamt about exploring Kerala. So this is my first time in South region.
What do you think?
Well, I think this is one of the best natural state I can have.
I agree. I just came from Munro Island, and it's just so beautiful. And
Munro Island.
yeah, just wonderful places.
Okay.
Wonderful places.
Okay.
And what do you hope for, madam? What do you want to do? I forget your name. Anjali.
Anjali, that's
Anjali.
Sorry.
Anjali.
I'm really bad with names. What do you hope for your future, Anjali?
My hobby was dance and drawing and paintings and all. But my study in commerce, 11th and 12th.
Yeah.
And my dream is artist.
Yeah, of course, of course.
So-
And may I ask, it's a personal question, and please, you don't have to answer to me. Do you want children and a family?
I actually, personally, if you ask me, I do not wish to have a children because I am still in my exploring era, and I am still, I haven't yet, I haven't yet founded the reason to have a children.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you ask me, I may say no.
But in the future,
apparently.
you never know the future. yeah?
You never know the future.
Do you want children, Angeline?
No.
No. Really? You're the first Indian woman I've met that don't want children. Wow.
Because I am explore the
Yeah.
India and all of that. And I'm studying in painting, so I'm working
It's
from
enough.
there, painting and painting,
Yeah,
nothing at all.
Sure.
So it's like
One more question, and then I'll let you get back to your life that you've been very, very generous in letting me intrude upon. Can you tell me what your position is, or what your opinion is of Western life or Westerners?
Western side. I mean,
Are you envious of it?
yes, I
are?
am envious of
Why?
it. I am, well, like since we have been brought up in an Indian culture, we haven't yet explored any other culture apart from Indian culture. So it's like I wanted to explore. I wanted to make a very firm decision about how life can get better, how life can go, or how a person can evolve, or how a human can evolve in a better way.
Yeah.
So this is one reason.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you think the Westerners have a better approach?
They
or
have a broader thinking about life. They have a broader thinking about a human evolving nature.
Yeah.
So this is, yeah, you can say that in a way.
Mhm. And do you sort of envy or appreciate, or do you admire the Western traditions or the
Actually,
Western way of
my
life?
first trip in Kerala, my cousin. So
You haven't met
let's
so
see.
many Westerners?
No.
Okay, that might change, hey? Guys, thank you so much. You've been really generous to let this strange Western man come in and ask you lots of personal questions. Thank you so much, and I hope the
Nice
rest of you
to
stay
meet
there.
you. Very
Thank you,
nice to
Angeline.
meet you.
And I forgot your name again.
Harshita.
Harshita. Thank you so much, guys. Here's one section of the Varkala cliffs. The surf is just pumping. I'm surprised at this time of the year there might not be a few Westerners out there catching a wave. I was here yesterday or the day before as well, and the swell was actually a little bit larger, but you can see the sea mist sort of covering the little shops and whatever. Hello sir, how are you? Everything going okay? I just popped my head into a money changer just to see what the rates are. I'm always sort of interested in what the rates are. The rates are pretty similar to what I got before, but the thing I wanted to mention was in here he's got books. Now, for those of you who may not be pre-internet days, when we were out and about in these places back in the in the 90s, I guess, 90s and 80s, these little places were gold. I don't know about other people, but I would literally go through just about every book if the shelves are this size, looking for the next one to read, because the downtime was spent with a book. And I'm not sure if I'm dumber because of it now, because I spend so much time on the internet. But yeah, it just brought back a few memories too, and depending on the time of year and where you were, also depend on how much mould were on the pages as well. No Lonely Planets I didn't see. At risk of boring you to death with my observation of the cliffs of Varkala and the time of year I'm here, look, this is good. This is great. This is a really nice view, and it's quiet. And like first impressions, I really like it. I had sort of thought I was going to head off in another day or two, but we might just put the brakes on that a little bit. I'm feeling very, very good about it. Of course, it'd be vastly different if there was hordes of people. One of the problems inherent with being a dog lover or animal lover is that you usually pick up some followers. It's turned into one of those walks where you're just sort of wanting to see what's around the corner, and I better stop now, otherwise I'll end up in Goa. How long have you been the lifeguard here?
24 years ago.
How many?
24 years ago.
24 years ago,
Yeah.
Really? And this time of the year is a little bit quiet for you, but it's very dangerous, yeah?
But this is monsoon in Kerala, this time.
Uh-huh.
But in this time, November to April.
Uh-huh.
November to April is best. Swimming is well.
Uh-huh.
Shallow water, small wave, in lot of people here.
Can I ask, in the high season, when you have many swimmers, how many people in 1 week do you have to go and save?
I'm saving my life many times.
Really?
Yeah, many times. One day maybe 8 people.
No.
Yes,
8 people in 1 day?
one day, someday. Not someday is nothing.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you're a very strong swimmer, yeah?
I'm a good swimmer. I'm a child time experience in ocean.
So you grew up near the ocean,
My
and
father is a fisherman.
your father's a fisherman, yeah?
I'm in only 8th class Malayalam medium in studying to school. After 8th class, I left to the ocean.
Wow. So you're the right guy for the job, yeah? You're
I
the
like
best
this
man.
Job.
Yeah. And so this obviously now is not so many people, so you're a little bit quiet for your job. In high season, how many lifeguards here?
Now in total 30 members, 15 people, 15 members in one day. One day I am alone here.
Ah, okay.
Not but one partner.
Uh-huh. Right.
In summertime, we are the 2 members in one day.
I see.
Other one, before we are only that side.
Oh, I
Varkala
see,
main
yeah.
beach. They're too crowded.
Yeah.
A lot of people visit there, Western people, Indian people,
Uh-huh.
other country. So many people.
Sure.
Big,
Who Who is the worst country for swimming?
Australia.
No.
Yes.
We're
right.
good swimmers.
I know. I am in 24 years. Many in the world of many place people to visit in Varkala.
Yeah, yeah.
In Australia, the special one, everywhere good swimmer. Your main game in surfing.
Yeah. But the people that come here who cannot swim, which country?
Yeah, but Australian people very rare to visit here.
Ah,
Not
yeah.
the big
Yeah,
group
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Here is come England, Germany, Italy, in Europe, some country. And now is a little bit been 10 years before in little Russian people also.
Oh yeah, many Russians now.
Very rare in American people.
Oh, okay.
That people also come in
Yeah.
American, but Australia also rare.
Uh-huh.
But Australian people, somebody I meet, I have to part-time job. Part-time meaning for the kayaking.
I see.
I am in kayaking in Saturn.
Uh-huh.
One day my work here, other day my off day.
I
My
see.
off day I will do in kayaker.
Yes.
Beautiful backwater lagoon tour.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
to couple more hours and
Yeah.
roll kayaking.
That sounds really nice.
They are people to 2 hours and 3 hours in travel kayaking. People to communication. Communication is people very enjoying
Yeah.
in English people
Uh-huh.
and Australian people, some Europe, somebody people, German, everybody.
And you have a family here also, yeah?
I am in family. I am a family man. My
Yeah, okay.
bro.
How many children?
I have 3 daughters and papa. Me.
Oh, okay. And they are now at school or working?
My own daughter is married.
Uh-huh.
She have 2 grandchildren.
Oh,
I
very
am
nice.
a 2-time in
Oh,
grandpa.
very good. Very nice.
My middle daughter in studying, young daughter in studying.
Uh-huh.
I missed my education.
Yeah.
I like this in fishing.
Yeah, you missed the fishing, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. My friend, thank you so much for talking with
Welcome.
me.
Your
You're
name,
very
sir?
kind. My name is Wayne.
Right.
Very nice.
My name is Muhus.
Mukus. Sorry.
Muhus.
I said it wrong. Yeah? Muhus.
Muhusul.
Muhusul.
Yes.
Sorry, I get it right this time. Thank you, sir. Yeah?
Welcome.
That would have been me. I was walking just under that tree before these guys. They just started yelling at me, stop, stop, stop. I turned around and this man pulled a coconut off. I'm gonna make a dash for it now. Hey guys.
Hi.
The other really nice thing about Varkala is everyone's really friendly. These guys are locals, yeah? What's your name, sir?
My name is Mathis Manuel.
Magis?
Manuel.
Manuel.
Acharia.
Algeria. You're working or studying, guys?
Studying.
Study. What are you studying?
Vivek, I just completed a degree.
Oh, MBA, yeah?
BA,
Oh, BA, I see.
economics.
Uh-huh. And how many years to go?
Just
Two.
2 left? Yeah. And the plan is to start a business when you...
No.
No?
Not
Not really?
really.
Not really. Can I ask you a question, gentlemen?
Yeah.
What do you think is the one thing India could do to the country to improve it?
More opportunity for the freshers.
More opportunity?
For the freshers.
Ah, okay, that's interesting. And you? What do you think is the one thing India could do to improve itself? Not that I think it needs to be improved, but if
okay.
there was one thing that you thought that could help.
Maybe I think I will start more education facilities to poor people.
Yeah, that's. I think that's health and education is the fundamental building blocks of a society. I think, you know. But I think Kerala does it very well already. Yeah. Can I ask about your personal life, gentlemen? What do you hope for? What do you dream? What do you want when you're older in life? What are you working towards? What do you think represents or signifies a successful life?
A peaceful, just a calm life.
A calm life,
Calm life, just a peaceful.
peaceful. I think that's a really good thing to aspire to. Yeah, I'm with you, man.
Yeah.
And you? What do you want?
Just simply chilling
Yeah.
and small job.
Small job, chilling. I'm right with you on that as well. I think that this idea of striving for material wealth and getting a lot of money is not going to bring you any fulfillment. I think if there's one thing that I could suggest to people, is find out what you're passionate about and then pursue it, and life is a lot better. And your plans for the day, just walking around the strip, yeah?
Yeah, we will just come here to our work car.
Uh-huh.
This education's a little work here.
Uh-huh.
So after that, we just come here to
Very nice.
visit.
Just to relax, huh?
Just relax.
Guys, thanks so much for chatting with me today. That's the southern view, heading towards where I live. I have a story to tell in the next video or two. I was approached by a reality television show to appear on it. Survivor Australia approached me when I was in the Gili Islands earlier in the year, and I went through the whole process of auditioning, met the executive producer, the whole game, and that is an interesting story, and I'll let you know what the outcome was very soon. Late in the afternoon, I like to come to this little place and watch the sun fall into the Arabian Sea while having a beer. You'll note that the beer's served in clay mugs. I'm not sure if it's because it's illegal or it's not shanty, alcohol's not shanty here or something, but that's how they serve it up. That's just about it from me for this one. As always, thanks very much for coming along. I hope you're well and happy in life and doing the things you want to do. See ya.